Another big time performance for you. Why did you feel like you were able to be so successful tonight, knowing that every defense at this point, this game plan is going to revolve around taking you away?
I was just getting good matchups, good leverages all night. There wasn't too many double teams going on. If anything, it was probably like 2 or like 2 man.
Jamar, how nice was it to get a break as a team at the end of that game on the block punt, kind of a bizarre play, and then to go out as a unit offensively and take advantage of it?
Yeah, if we want to finish, that's exactly how we need to finish. That's a perfect example of finishing. Even though the kick got blocked, we got to start there first to fix those. But we get another opportunity with the offense. We got to take advantage and finish it like we did.
What was going through your mind pregame when you, Burrow, and Higgins walked to the midfield as captains tonight?
I don't know. I'm just poised before that game. I'm clear-minded.
Speaking of pregame, you were wearing your 7-Eleven shirt. What goes into your decisions to wear the 7-Eleven shirts?
Well, 7-Eleven is out here, like the base location is here, so I just showed a little support. They've been looking out for me. So much I could do.
Zach called that touchdown pass at the end. He said day one install, the simplest thing you can run.
Yeah.
What was your view of that? Is that a play when it's called you think you're going to take to the house?
So what I seen was just maybe like 8-9 yards off leverage. It was like you said, regular play we always run. But at the end of that, it was like me and Joe was on the same page. That goes back to the New Orleans game, same play. We both was on the same page, running on my inside shoulder so I could turn upfield and make a run after catch. And just good job by him giving me an opportunity to make a play.
Jamar, were you aware that you went over 5,000 yards for your career tonight?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
It's amazing to be in the same category as Randy Moss this early, so it's a blessing to be here.
Joe just gave you a major endorsement when asked, are you worth every penny? And obviously I know you felt like that going into the season that you were the best receiver, but do you feel like you've just put an exclamation mark on that whole conversation about arguably, I know that you believed that, but do you feel like this season and the way you've played has made that even more clear?
Pretty much, yeah. It would have been better if we had an opportunity to make the playoffs and, I could really show what I could do, but still cool to have.
You talked so much this season, including earlier this week, about being the guy on offense, was able to finish it for the team today on the offensive side. Was there extra pride in that because you were able to back up what you've been talking about?
Nah, man. I just want to find a way to get the ball in my hands and try to make a play for the team, try to get us some momentum. That's all I'll be wanting to do.
When the defense is on the field with a minute left, what's going through your head?
I'm cheering them on. I'm cheering them on, trying to hopefully they get a stop. So they cheering me on the last drive, so I'm cheering them on their last drive.
How much do you think, Jamar, about running it back with you, T, and Joe just one more season if you could? Do you think about that at all?
I do think about it sometimes. It runs my mind. That actually ran my mind. He asked me what I was thinking about before the toss, and when I was sitting down, that actually ran across my brain. But I try not to think too much of it. That's really out of my control. I wish I could sign T myself and have him with me, for eternity. But some things don't work that way.
What does that
think about being a captain yourself personally? What do you think about that at this point in the season? Was Zach sent that message?
I don't know. I've always been a captain. I just don't have a C on my jersey. At the end of the day, and I'm not one of those guys that talk. As a captain, I'm more of a guy that lead by example.
Another thing Joe said was that he feels pretty confident that you guys are going to be able to sign you long term and also retain T. Higgins. Do you feel like there's a world in which the three of you can stay here and play here for the long term?
Yeah, it's possible. It's 100% possible. You got to play chess in that situation, but it's possible.
Do you want to see on your jersey in the future?
I don't mind it. I'm not gonna say no. My play does the talking. Everyone that want me to probably look at me as a captain. So I wouldn't mind it.
You're the leading receiver in the league. You have like 15 tackles. how was the defense, you know, were they taking away something else, or did they challenge you in a certain way, or, how did that happen? You get so many tackles.
Zach did a good job just moving me around, getting me on, you know, good matchups all day. I feel want to say. The DBs were playing off a lot. I didn't really see too much press today. And Diggs is known for like jumping at the line and pressing a lot. He did to me one time today, so I just had good matchups all day.
That means they're, I guess, afraid to speak.
Could be, yeah.
Can you talk us through the decision to put a donut on Joe Burrow's face?
I was told to do that. I didn't want to do that. And then he got me back, so
Who told you to do that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. One of the Simpsons. One of the
It's like a
Simpsons.
wake.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was a yellow donut, so.
Who had the better smash?
Huh?
Who had the better smash?
I think he got the best of me. He like smeared it a little too far across.
What do you, Jamal, you said it was like the New Orleans play.
Yeah.
Same thing?
Same play, same route, same exact. It just wasn't on the same part of the field. Same
It's an out,
exact
right?
route.
It was basically an out.
Same. It was the exact same play. Exact same play.
They surprised did they surprise they played off like that?
Nah, they was doing it all game. I was expecting it.
At the end of the game, even in a joking way, did any of your teammates ask you if you should have slid?
Nah, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about it, sliding, but I was thinking about sliding, but I wanted to score. I'm not gonna lie.
Does going for the team record in touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, is that something you're still chasing as well?
That wasn't in my mind when I was scoring. I just wanted to score. I don't know. I don't even know what the record is no more.
17 is the record.
Oh, yeah. I'm like 15, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
What was your What was your dance with T after the first touchdown?
Don.
What was he?
He's called Don.
What's his role in that?
He don't have a role.
He tried to have one. It looked like.
No. It's just everyone just getting a certain do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cameras showed and the ESPN feature showed your relationship with Brixton. How, given your platform, how important is that part of what you do in being able to give back and really lift the spirits of those who look to you as their idol?
Honestly, you know, in that situation, all I could do is just, I think about my grandmother in that situation because she had cancer. So, you know, I seen her literally her last second. So, just having an opportunity to be around someone who had cancer and is going through something like that, you know, it touched my heart for me to, you know, get in touch with him and be around him, put a smile on his face, and just make him laugh and be a kid.
Thanks, Shamar.
Thanks, Jamal.
Appreciate it.